Coco. Hey, yeah. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, this is the room. So we are here. Cameron Laga, given PTY LTD. Olisi. Unfortunately, this guy I can't delay camera, you know. No, as the blaqmen show, we came to your room just to check. How do you feel since I know that you are missing Togo? Or is it too early or late? We say go honeymoon for.
Yeah, honeymoon alone.
Wenzani somkhumbulile or khumbule abantwana? Oh yeah.
It's too soon.
It's too soon. Oh. We are still left with 4 days. Is it 4? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days.
So that 5 days.
So Togo, you must stay calm, Chana, because of fish. It's gonna be a long trip. Mara mhlambi sekabulawa usawuthi phela you are married guys. It should be a regular thing, you know.
No, man, we're enjoying the peace and quiet.
So how does it feel in China to be far from your family? Okay, not in a bad way, but just cruising around, having good experience because of we are here to learn.
Yeah, I won't lie. It's weird because I'm used to with him. Mangifike thola sibalapha. Mangina egate ngetrans.
Yeah.
Yazi bayaphuma. To right every time phuma umntazana simthandile. Then lo msana uyaphuma. Then bayeza bazongilina ngiphume enkoloyini.
Yeah, daddy and all that.
But
so
yeah.
So hypocrisy this time angel So I don't know, because of your company it's more on events. Do you think this kind of a chain is it for you? Because of I know for any entrepreneur, even Togo, good business, such obvious experience uzoba now, such programs and projects as overcome. Do you think it's gonna be something which is comfortable for both of you, which is sometimes Togo won't be available or yourself won't be available because of our trainings, and equally yourself because of some project where you have to go and maybe take pictures or organize an event or something like that?
No, I don't have a problem. As long ends mine.
Yeah. So mara wena na ucabanga yena is she comfortable that you are not here, especially now that you are new words?
Obviously ngiyazi uyangikhumbula.
Yeah, the trust maricon.
No, I mean the trust is there.
Yeah.
As we ask most like you meet a lot of people, but there ngibone by that time, because I'm sure like Nabalia models.
Yeah.
So a lot of ngibonile like a lot of time uthola busy like this as a model.
Obviously, and they are beautiful.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are wearing.
Yeah.
Dress.
Yeah.
So no, she doesn't have a problem.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a problem. She trusts me. She knows I'm past that stage. Man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a man of. I want China, like I want peace. I want comfortability. I don't want to come up with my child.
Yeah.
She understands that, and I think she trusts me to that point with the no I think I'm 6 months. She'll have a problem.
Of which I don't think it can happen.
No,
Yeah.
it cannot happen. It
Yeah.
cannot happen.
By the way, just to alert to talk for in case if we get a video, it's only men. Women are just our facilitators, so they are only two. They are old. I think they are even married. So
Yeah,
don't be worried. Don't be worried. You are only men here, and I didn't notice. I don't think you again. But then, what do you think about? I like the way your relationship because of now. Both of you are in business. Would you say that it's a great combination? Because of now, obviously you understand each other as much as your business can be different. But then, would you say that it's a great combination because of that?
Yeah, it's actually a perfect match.
Yeah.
Because she understands when you run a business, when you are working for someone, it's from 8 until 5.
Yeah.
That's it. But when you run a business,
Yeah.
you're afraid like it's a 24-hour thing.
Yeah.
So she understands. Sometimes I'll arrive at home, ne? And then obviously when I arrive, ngeza, ngiyadla, then ngidlala nabantwana because nabathanda attention.
Yeah.
And then from lapho it's like straight to my work.
Yeah.
She understands. She understands sometimes with the engubeni ngena ngabu 1.
Yeah.
ngabu 2.
Yeah.
She knows Uti. We are still at the grassroots level. We are still growing. We want to grow. We understand. So there are a lot of sacrifices that will have to be made. So she understands. And it's the same way. I understand now. Sometimes she'd be dealing with customers about 9 or 10 so that the phone will be ringing, people ordering. She works in the order. So uthola abanye abantu badeleyile basemsebenzini kanti bafike endlini bathi mabenzini kanti baletha ama-order late. So because I understand ukuthi no, like it's a 24-hour thing. So sometimes we will just pause, we'll have time for each other, and then we just push a business.
Yeah.
For the future.
Yeah, it's for the
future.
future.
So I think it's a perfect match. You have to get someone who understands.
Yeah.
Someone who understands. Because sometimes you'll find that someone ufuna umnaye or ufuna ukuthi ebusuku like ijam.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, now she's like she understands.
Best one.
I love that.
Yeah. No, I have to say that it is a great combination. And by the way, just have to apologize for just coming uninvited, obviously. No, I could have checked. But I trust you. I know that you are not that kind of a person. Hence, we came in a surprise. And then, what can you say? What can you tell people out there? Because of, as you've said, that you are a great combination. You have explained how your combination it is, and the greatness. Now, how can you? What motivation can you give for those? Let's say maybe there's a single partner out there, or it's a partner, a single person in a relationship who is doing a business, and the other one is not doing a business. Probably I can give an example. Maybe they are working, or maybe they want to be part of that business as well, but they don't know how to link themselves so that the coordination or the partnership cannot be toxic. Because of, I know that as we are saying that sometimes ulala ngabo one, some of the couples might feel it's something else, especially the industry which we are in now, which now sometimes you edit pictures which are so yeah. What can you tell couples out there which are like that?
You see, first of all, I think when you get into a relationship, you have to find yourself as someone who 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 understands situation, who is flexible, and who is able to analyze and understand the situation. When you go to when you start a business, or when you are about to start a business, if I can put it like that, you have to know ukuthi le ndaba lena yama working hours, like it's not there.
But then how do you convince your partner who doesn't understand?
You sit them down,
Yeah.
and you explain the situation.
Yeah.
If you haven't started a business and you want to start a business, before you do that, you let them know, look, I want to do this. I want to do this and this and this. I see opportunities here and here and here and here.
Yeah.
And this thing, it's gonna require time. So my time with you will be limited.
Yeah.
My time with you won't be the same.
Yeah.
So I'm asking that may you bear with me for a couple of years, or whatever your projection that you're seeing. You tell them that, I'm going to do this, and you know what, I'll be having a late night meetings. I'll be having a Zoom meetings with 12 episode. Customers, clients will be calling me at late, and some of those clients will be the opposite gender.
Yeah.
Like, as a guy, I'll be called by a lady somewhere telling me, you know what, Sasa, we have this event and our photographer cancelled. Can you please
Yeah.
be there? You understand? So if you find someone when you have someone, make sure that they understand.
Yeah.
And don't lie and try to impress. One thing that we do, especially us guys, we try to juggle these things. Like, I'm telling you, okay, it's not impossible, man. But I'm telling you, if you don't explain things to your woman,
Yeah.
you will have problems.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
You will have problems. So explain it to them. Even here, like I told my wife, I'm lucky because my wife was. I'm actually the one who made us start a business. It's an interesting, but it's a story for another.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like now, I don't even have to explain some of the things. She understands. She actually knows. That's how, like, she knows. You see, you have to communicate to the point of which now it's even I don't know but in lena yama electro don't
She's
telepathical.
Yeah, we have to connect.
Yeah. When I arrive at home, she can tell when I have like work.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm not the same. When I get home, I know that I have things to do. Like I take a bath, I eat, I play with the kids, and then after that, like she already knows everything. That's how understanding she is. She knows what tonight there won't be love making. she knows. She instinctively knows what I know you but peace.
Yeah.
I know you but peace. So you have to communicate to such a point. You have to find someone who's understanding to that degree.
Yeah.
So, and I'll also speak up.
Yeah.
Tell her, no, listen, I have this tender and it's gonna require me some time, so I won't be available.
Yeah.
But I'll try to call or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't neglect her.
Yeah.
Do not, but make her understand and make her see what you are doing this for her.
Yeah.
In the future.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So guys, I think you've heard from the fact that the communication is key in a relationship. I'm not done. It's just to alert our people out there so that they can understand that communication, I think it's the first thing which you have to understand, which you have to put in motion as the first thing which can make a relationship to be successful. But then force, I think I'll have to use force because of we are branding ourselves.
That's
I'll come back to that one. There's something which you've just highlighted. I think it's something which we once talked about before you got married and all that. Toko uzangixolela because of now. Sikhipha ama-secret. Even no makamntwana nami uzangixolela. But then we once spoke about a woman being an investment or being a stream of income. We are not using you, please don't say that we are using you. We spoke about it that sometimes as men we tend to feel that once you lobola, it means when you are bringing a liability in the house. Yet there are ways which we can use or we can take. Let me not use the word use. We can take so that a woman won't be a liability but an asset in the relationship. And let's be honest, in most cases, if we take that route, I will explain. If you take that route, it means now mostly in fact, a woman would be an asset more than a man in a relationship. I don't know, what do you say about that, especially when it comes to
to my wife.
Yeah.
No, like, I'll be honest with you, no? We've been married. It's what we got married in December.
Yeah.
Then January. Now it's February. It's
Yeah.
actually the first day of February, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So, like, me and my wife. Okay, I knew the day I decided to marry her.
Yeah.
The day I decided to marry her. Good. It's actually an investment.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna get my returns.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my returns.
Yeah.
So, first of all, we all look at it in a cultural way. Which umfazi, unakekela ikhaya, wenza indlu ukuthi ibe ikhaya, that sort of thing. That on its own, it's true. That's an investment. Meaning, you are investing in your home. You are making your house a home. You understand? So, Mina, I was blessed because I didn't only get that. Yes, she is like she's great. Her cooking, afraid you.
Yeah. Of which
it's like I found myself a chef.
That's an asset.
When it's an asset, a chef. You understand? A bakery, everything.
Yeah.
Like a
businessman, businesswoman, meaning there's money coming in, stream of income. Yeah.
Exactly. I won't lie for it. I'm blessed because she has that I'm a woman mentality. I have to submit under my husband.
Yeah.
I have to make sure with he is presentable. I have to make sure with his welfare.
Yeah.
I have to make, because in paid, in my paid they are very strict about those things.
Yeah.
She has that mentality, and she also has this mentality which is, look, you pull your weight and I'll pull mine.
Yeah.
Where you can't,
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Like even financially.
Yeah.
Like she has that mentality with it. Look, when I answer, like you do this and this and this and this. Okay, this month get better. It's fine. I'll cover this and this and this.
Yeah.
And this,
Yeah.
So I'm blessed to have that. I'm so blessed to have that. So I can definitely say with it. It's an investment.
Yeah. Would you say that I know maybe we can't obviously speculate to say that every woman is like that. Would you say that it's better to get married, obviously, but then looking at the women, how they behave, how they yeah, I don't know if you get my point.
I understand.
Yeah, would you say that it's better to get married because of, you know, after the marriage, maybe whatever which you've just said, obviously as men, I think we fall in love differently when it comes to this woman. There's something which you have seen, yeah, but then I don't know, there are other men out there who say no, mshado, I think it's gonna collapse, it's a waste of time, people get divorces and all that.
Yeah, you know, that's why when you okay, I want to talk about dating when you're about to date, but
Yeah,
because that's when you get to know a person. But
Yeah.
when you decide to marry someone, make sure the character
yeah,
is in line with what you want.
yeah,
Because you'll find that someone is you know, a trophy. You know, she's beautiful. She's, you know, she's, when you
But-
like when she's with you, she makes you even look
More
better.
beautiful.
You know,
Yes.
like
But
she's.
the problem
but
is
the
she's
problem
staying
is
there.
that there's nothing that she adds besides that.
Being a trophy.
Yeah, there's nothing that she adds. So
Yeah.
you know, that those are the things that you need to look at. Hence, that's why we say liabilities and investment.
Yeah.
That, my friend, you can say it's an investment, but are you gonna yield anything?
Yeah.
Unless if you're the kind of person who you know what, I mean, I secure my business through my meetings and all that. So
Yeah.
me having my
Just
wife
needing that
next
kind
to
of
me,
a wife.
beautiful and all that,
Yeah.
it makes things go smoother. Then, my
Yeah.
friend, you find yourself an investment. But another thing is character, because
Yeah.
before you, I don't know if you know, actually everyone knows. Women these days, but dingy mad. I won't even say batangi mad, but dingy mad. They are expensive.
But then obviously
No.
there are men who prefer such women.
Yes, there are men who prefer.
Yeah.
If you prefer those kind of women, then
Yeah.
my guy,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, Guti, out of that 3,000 rand, 18-inch, I don't know, 22-inch
Yeah.
weave,
Yeah.
what are you getting out of it?
Yeah.
If it's just the sex, then my brother, you have a problem.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
You know, that expensive makeup kit lena as a fortune lady at 1.5. The clothes, the everything, the hotels, the vacations and
Yeah.
all that. Well, now what are you getting out of it?
Out of it. And in that context, I think what you are trying to say is that obviously if she can't give you what other women can, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because of obviously sex we can even go and buy, you know.
If it's beauty, my
Yeah.
guy, there's always
How do you
a
use
more
it?
beautiful.
Yeah.
There's always omuhle
Udlula
ukudlula
yena. Yeah,
I understand.
so it's something which you can get. But then I like how you describe it, obviously, in terms of the beauty side. When you saw routine, this one is an investment in terms of this and that and that.
Yeah.
Would you say, obviously, there are others who prefer someone who's more beautiful because of maybe they can go to the boardrooms and all those occasions so that they can get stakeholders and all that.
Yeah.
But then whether you saw whatever which you want to see on a woman, of which I think every man has that thing. But then I don't know if would you say that for anyone which you meet, obviously once you start to say no, I want to be in a relationship, obviously there are things which you are going to learn from that woman. Do you think that even yourself you have put a value, or I'm not saying Togo didn't have value, but then I think there are other things which maybe we are as you said,
And I
ukuthi,
added.
yeah, like business to say no, you're umpushile ukuthi aye because of you understood ukuthi if ayalapha it's gonna be add more assets. Uzoba i-asset enkulu and equally the extension of stream of income. Do you think that because of people are another thing ukuthi I don't want to change someone. Do you think by doing such a thing you are changing someone, or really adding more value?
The term change
Yeah.
someone, it's very strong. How can I put it? It's too much.
Yeah.
But as we are, as human beings, we evolve.
Yeah.
You understand?
So the word which we must use is to evolve.
Yeah, to make them evolve.
To be greater than we were.
Yes,
Yeah.
to become better. See, Mina, when we started dating, I never told her, I'm a business person, I want this and that, because at that point I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But there was a point where I was like, look, Joe, okay, ngiyasebenza, but imali I see enough. I won't be able to, because we already had a child. And I told him, I won't be able to support you each and every. I won't be able to send an equal amount of money that is needed each and every month. So let me do this. Let me invest in you so that you can buy a product and start selling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we went in deep and we suggested a weave. She actually started a weave. She found a supplier, which she's good at. She's very good at finding suppliers of something that she wants. She found a supplier who made a weave, and then we bought some of those weaves, and then it took off. She started doing that. Obviously, when you are financially illiterate, we make mistakes. We make mistakes, and then we sometimes my profits you see like okay mali in store, you understand? And then again we start again, go in again, and then jalo. So this it's not the fact of what you change a person, but you make a person become better, because that's what every man wants, but that's also what every woman needs. You understand? It's not always about partying, pejana, and all that. That's good, but it's about becoming better, going to a different level. So, Mina, I think I added some of the things like the character-wise, how she progressed or how she evolved as a woman, because now she's a woman. She's a very beautiful woman, if I might add. I think I contributed in that because I instilled some of my values in her, and not in a forceful way, but she saw how I wanted to live, how my character is, and then she one way or another we everything fell in line, and we became one, and we became aligned, So I guess at some point we evolve. Let's just make sure they evolve in a way that will align with us, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out as well, Let's just stop and then move on. Nendaba leyo ukuthi no uzokushintsha njalo ngimbekezelele uzokushintsha, it doesn't work. So
unfortunately we have a limited time. I'll have to tell people due to space. But then we shall grow, But what can you say before we obviously the conversation will continue. I know we have a lot of things which we want to say. Guys, this is not a practice, or it's a practice, but it's not a practice. No, it's not a practice. I'm joking. What can you say? I don't want to tell you about what, but I think you had the conversation from the beginning. But I'm sure there's something which you want to say regarding maybe part of what we have been engaging about.
Yeah. Mina, all I have to say, the Bible says, whomever finds himself a wife has found a good thing.
Amen.
Just shut it.
Yeah.
But don't just take anyone.
Yeah.
Let's just, make sure the people we are with are in line with